Oh yeah!
What's happening, Internet? My name's Lucas, aka Macho Emolga, and we're back for episode number 11 of the Pokemon X Earn It Locke, brought to you by Lil Macho. Lil Macho coming at you. He's laying on the screen. He's ready to look at me and make sure all my performance is up to par with his standards. But if you missed the last episode, we made it to the new town. We got a lesson in fossils, and we were told to come meet the fossil maniac over in Glittering Cave because he might have some information about Mega Evolution and what kind of secrets it entails. So we made it to Glittering Cave. We got our encounter here, which was Gaines the Machop. And we also got Flowrida, the Sandile, on the Rhyhorn route, whatever it is. And we also we skipped the items and stuff that was there off camera. I went back, got those items. I didn't face the Sky Trainer that's there because we don't have any flying or levitate Pokemon that can even face off against that person. And then I went for Glittering Cave by myself because I feel like it takes like 6 or 7 minutes to get through it with all the random encounters and running from it and finding items. And it just didn't feel like that was needed. So we're at the very end of the cave now to start off this episode. And that's really all I have. But something that is really important that happened off screen is I went back to the town and we switched out Lola with Flowrida the Sandile. Intimidate for the ability moves are Assurance, Sand Tomb, Torment, and Sand Attack. I don't know. I haven't gotten any like real strong feedback in the comment section about Lola being a like super important team member. Diggersby and Bunnelby are pretty generic Pokemon, so it's not like super original to see them on a playthrough like this anyway. But basically the reason I did that is because Diggersby is an amazing Pokemon if you have huge power for the ability, but without huge power, its base attack maxed at like if I was like competitively breeding this thing, its max attack at level 50 is like 106. And it doesn't get Earthquake at that point through level up, I don't think. It might get Earthquake at like level like 37 or something, somewhere along those lines I feel like it is. But that just wasn't like cutting it for me, and the entire Sandile line, Sandile, Crocodile, and the Middle Evolution, which names escape me, are all amazing Pokemon. So I'm bringing it to the playthrough. So Flowrida's joining the team. He is sticking in the back because he's only level 17 while the rest of the team is level 22. So he's just going to stick in the back for now while we go off and see what is on this side of door number 1. Guys, ooh, who is this? What's this? It's me, boy. It's freaking Macho Emolga. Ooh, we have to readjust the camera. Well, what do we have here? A noisy little trainer has come poking around. Listen up, we're the fashionable team whose very name makes people tremble in fear. Team Flare. Team Flare's goal is to make it so we're the only ones who are happy. We don't care a bit about what happens to other trainers or Pokemon. Get out of here, kid. Don't you know not to play with fire? I never received that lesson. I had parents that were like, yeah, Charmanders are cool. Go play with them. Getting my fancy suit dirty isn't the stylish way to do things, but if you insist, I'll obliterate you. Get him, Houndour. And then got the... I don't know what this is, but there it is. What is it, like this arm like this arm like this? I could be in Team Flare. I can strike that pose. He's going to send out Houndour. Apparently he said get him Houndour, but he has 2 Pokemon, so we have an unloved stepchild Pokemon in this pair. But Misty, pretty perfect start for this. So we're just going to go ahead, we're going to Water Pulse, because, I mean, I feel like we're 4 levels ahead, so it should OHKO. Yeah, I'm going to OHKO the Houndour. I tried to sneeze. I really did. I really tried to sneeze. I wanted to sneeze. Ah, the Zubat's the unloved stepchild Pokemon. Well, we have a little thing called Confusion for Zubats. Misty's just out here taking lives, taking names. Zubat goes down, because we ain't got no time for Zubats. We ain't got no time for any of that. Misty gains 189 points of experience. The rest of our team gains experience share points. So I've been noticing this on a couple of other PokeTubers videos as people complaining in the comment sections about the EXP share. And I'm a super small channel, which is why I imagine there's not like comment sections talking about the EXP share. What's this? You're a pretty tough trainer for a kid. But watch yourself, I'm not the only member of Team Flare. Well, you wouldn't be a team if you were the only person, then you'd just be Person Flare. That was a pretty awesome joke. Anyway, I've noticed in like a lot of comment sections for larger PokeTubers, people complaining about the EXP share. And I mean, the way I use the EXP share is that all my Pokemon are level 22 right now, and the gym leader is level 25. And I said from the very start that I'm never going to be more than 3 levels ahead of the gym leader if I can at all handle it. So right now, my loosely enforced level cap for myself on my Pokemon is level 28. I feel like I'm probably going to take off the EXP share here right after this battle because essentially I don't need it. But for grinding purposes, I don't get the big deal with using it. Like, as long as I'm below, like, I'm 4 levels ahead of these people. But I don't feel like battles against Team Flare grunts should be, like, incredibly difficult battles. So I'm not really worried about making them incredibly competitive. Like, yes, I want, like, gym leader battles and rival battles and Elite Four battles. I want stuff like that to be incredibly competitive, where there's, like, a feeling that, like, one of my Pokemon could be lost. But I'm not, like, going to, like, set out so that all of my, like, every single battle could possibly have me losing a Pokemon. And, like, something that I noticed in, like, comment sections of, like, once again, bigger PokeTubers videos, is people saying, like, I don't like this playthrough because you're not losing enough Pokemon. Like, A-Drive's Pokemon Mono Bug Egglock. There was a lot of people talking about, like, this playthrough's boring because you're not losing enough Pokemon. And there was the same one for Shady Penguins, Pokemon Black, randomized Nuzlocke. People saying that they lost interest in the Nuzlocke because they weren't losing enough Pokemon. And I understand that, like, losing Pokemon is, like, something like it's just so unexpected, and the reaction to it is usually pretty extreme, so it makes the Nuzlocke pretty fun. But this thing's level 18 and a mono electric type, so I lied. Flow Ride isn't just sticking in the back. Flow Ride is going to come out and see what we can do against this thing. So Flow Ride is going to come out. I feel like it's going to howl, if I'm being honest. I feel like it's going to howl and get back to neutral attack. It does. So, like, I understand that, like, losing Pokemon is, like, an excited, unexpected part of a Nuzlocke, but the thing I don't get is, like, if you're playing a Nuzlocke in your own time, you're not recording it, you're not a YouTuber. I only loosely refer to myself as a YouTuber because I'm just here to have fun, man. I'm just here to record what I do and try to have fun, and if people watch it, they watch it. But if you were playing through a Nuzlocke by yourself, you wouldn't be like, I'm bored of this Nuzlocke because I'm not losing enough Pokemon. What? So, like, the comment question of the day today is, why do you watch Nuzlocks? I'm assuming that since you're here watching this on an incredibly small channel, on a playthrough recorded through currently a camcorder, still waiting on my capture card to show up, but I assume you're pretty into Nuzlocks if you actually found me. So, the question of the day today is, why do you watch Nuzlocks? Why do you find this interesting? And if your argument is, I watch Nuzlocks to watch people lose their Pokemon, I'm going to not judge you, but I'm going to be very skeptical as to why, and I'm going to want you to thoroughly explain yourself. But, like, I just don't get I don't get it sometimes. Like, I see so many people that just, like, go on comment boards and just, like, I don't like this because he's not losing enough Pokemon. Well, okay. Would you do that if you were playing through the game? I don't like this because he's not losing. It doesn't annoy me. I just don't get it. So that's the comment question of the day. Explain to me why you watch Nuzlocks. We're Team Flare. We put the fashion into fear. We were looking for fossils but discovered a kid. Macho! Our girlfriend's here. There are 2 members of Team Flare. Well, then are you... Oh, I missed the part of that dialogue. Well, then are you ready to team up and battle them? You're darn right I am, Serena. Oh, crap. Oh, I made a mistake. I think I made a mistake leaving Misty out because there's a this Scrafty and this not Toxicroak. What's it called? No, it is Toxicroak. No, it's Krogunk. I thought always get, like, which name is which of the evolutions mixed up in that line. Oh, please, Serena. Please just go ahead and Psychic that Krogunk. It will save us both so much time. Actually, I don't trust her to do that. I'm going to confuse the Krogunk myself. Yep, light screen. Well, that'll help. None. I don't... Forget she always does that. This battle always goes exactly the same way with her. And she always light screens, despite the fact that there's not a single special attacker on that side of the field. Oh, so we're actually decently safe because even though Scraggy is immune to our Psychic type attack, as we grow some levels, I forgot to take off the EXP share. I'll do that right after this. We're not part Psychic, even though Psyduck and Golduck should be part Psychic. They're not. I don't know why. This is one particular situation where it's helping us. I'm going to disable that move that he just used, because I imagine that Scraggy's probably going to use Feint Attack again to try to take out Esper, and it's just easier for me if... Oh, Brick Break. Oh, no, I made a mistake. Okay, enough messing around. Water Pulse. Okay, Serena, you can stop using that stupid Covet move now and help me. You can stop, because I can't heal up. And, oh, please don't brick. Oh, don't let this be a crit. Oh, thank God. Okay, I outspeed. Water Pulse is a perfectly accurate move. I don't want anything else just coming into that for no reason. So if we could just go ahead and not see Quick Attack Scraggy now, that'd be awesome. Sweet, done, goodbye. Oh, okay, that was oddly intense. But that battle usually is oddly intense for some reason. But Misty Growth's level 23, getting those levels up, growing up, learning how to do duck things and whatever Psyducks do. Go, go, Team Flare! Oh, I lost? I guess I'll stop cheering now. You've made me so sad, I think I'm gonna cry. I would cry too if I were, pathetic. Ooh, it's kind of harsh. It's kind of harsh for the Team Flare grunts. I really wish my camera would adjust. I'm not gonna adjust it. Oh man, my favorite fashionable Team Flare suit is filthy. If we can restore fossils, we can make some good money. I thought Team Flare was. I don't know their motive. You know what? Just crap. I saw it there. I saw it hanging from the ceiling. I didn't care enough to move. Whoa! Why about Wild Woobat swoop down from above? We're gonna run and turn off the EXP share. We're gonna run and turn off the EXP share. We're gonna run. I'm faster, right? Okay. We're gonna run and turn off the EXP share. We're gonna run and we're gonna turn off the EXP share. We're gonna run and the EXP share was turned off. Sweet. Done. Grab this escape rope for once we're done talking to our Fossil Maniac. And we're gonna grab, since I don't know how you people do, I'm just gonna talk to you during this little course of dialogue because, well, it's not that important up until he tells us that we're gonna get a fossil from him. So anyway, the way I count fossils in this game is that you don't actually revive the fossil until you get back to the city, and you never get an encounter in that city, so I count the fossil as a special encounter, the encounter for the city. Either way you want to look at it, I count it. So, you two are very lucky. You want a Jaw fossil or a Sail fossil. I'm not going to deny that Tyrantrum is the better of these two Pokemon. I really love Tyrantrum. I think its design is awesome. I think its typing is really cool. I'm going to go for Roris. And the reason for that is not because I think Auroras is the superior of the two Pokemon, but because I already have Salamence, I have a Dragon type already. I really like Refrigerate. Every single playthrough for this, you see people pick Tyrantrum. I'm just trying to use things that people don't usually see, and we're not even hopefully we might lose something and have to pick up Auroras. But for at least now, we don't have to use this Pokemon. So it's just going to kind of sit in the back for a while. And we can use that escape rope that we just picked up and get on out of here because, oh, we had more than one escape rope. And get up on out of here because I'm tired of seeing myself on the screen when the pictures are up there and do. And that's it. So, we get back to the Spikes Passage, Route 9. We're going to have her heal up our Pokemon because she's kind and she's just a great person and she wants to help us. And we're going to hop back on Rhyhorn and get on out of here, get back to town so we can revive our fossil. We can maybe get onto the next route. Well, it's not the next route. Get to the lower part of Route 8 and just go from there. Hopefully take on the gym leader in the next episode what would that be? Friday's episode. Which reminds me, if you didn't see my tweet, I tweeted out on Monday that This Friday's episode will be the 1 month anniversary of starting my channel. I started my channel on May 19th. It'll be June 19th. Hopefully I've done that math right. Otherwise, I sound really stupid. But something else you can comment in the section below for me is, would you want to see an hour-long episode on Friday? And obviously, since my camcorder can only do 27 minutes of recording at a time, that would mean I would have to edit in the little please, 1 moment please thing, and take a little intermission in the middle of the episode to kind of get the camcorder back set up, which you guys obviously wouldn't see because I would edit it out, but there would still be a little blip there. I don't know how people feel about hour-long episodes, honestly. I don't, personally, I know that I don't really have the attention span to sit for an hour-long episode. I have the attention span to play for an hour, so recording for an hour isn't really a problem. But watching for an hour, sometimes I get a little bored of it. I feel like I want to go do something else. So if you guys would like to see an hour-long episode, comment below, go back to my tweet on Monday and comment, or DM me on Twitter to tell me that you'd want to see an hour-long episode. If you wouldn't want to see an hour-long episode, then comment that you don't want to see an hour-long episode. Because right now, as it currently stands, I'm planning on doing it. But if I get a lot of people saying that yeah, I don't have the attention span to watch hour-long episodes, so that'd be kind of a waste. Obviously, I won't do it because I don't if I make an hour-long episode, then I'm gonna fill up an hour-long episode with 2 episodes worth of content, and people only get 1 episode worth of content because they'll only watch for 1 episode's length. So that's kind of how I'm planning on doing that. But we're gonna get back to the Fossil Center in Ambrit Town. Go back, talk to this man, get our Aurorus. I'm researching Pokemon fossils here. You have a fossil, don't you? Shall I restore it for you? You absolutely may. He's going to turn the cell fossil back into a Pokemon for us. I wonder what it'll be. I wonder what it'll be. He gave it back to us. It's an Amora. I always forget Aurorus' first evolution name. And Aurora is such a cute Pokemon. Amora is such a cute Pokemon. So we're going to look at it. I take it I didn't get the opportunity to nickname it. Oh my goodness, the sneezes. I hate allergies so much. I hate it so much. So we get Impish, which is what? Special attack down, defense up, which is kind of awful for us. Because the special attack on Aurorus is much higher than the physical attack. But, we could put return on this thing, maybe, and refrigerate would boost that up pretty decently, so we can make it work if we have to. But for now, she's going to stay in the box. Or our Amora is just going to stay in the box. Can I get the Aerodactylite from one of you? Yes. So we obtain the Aerodactylite, which would be cool if I was doing a Wonderlock, and I could maybe get an Aerodactyl over Wonder Trade. But I'm not. So it really doesn't make any point to. Doesn't really have a point in getting that, but I wanted to get it anyway because I'm kind of a completionist and I don't like to leave items there that I know I can get. We're gonna go in, heal up our Pokemon. So something else I wanted to bring up is that I didn't do it at the beginning of the episode because if I did it at the beginning of the episode and it went the wrong way, I wouldn't be able to do any more of the episode and I just would have to stop. But at the very end of this episode, I've kind of looked ahead at what is coming. And I've realized that before we actually have the chance to get a Megastone, basically, Ivysaur is grass poison. Grass meaning it has a type advantage against the next gym leader, so it can't earn one of its restrictions being lifted from the next gym leader. Then we have the fighting type gym leader, which poison resists, but it doesn't have a stab attack that does super effective damage, so we could get it from the fighting gym, but Karina has a Hawlucha, so I'm not going to be with that. I'm pretty sure it knows Acrobatics, I'm pretty sure, so I wouldn't be willing to risk that, because I'm pretty sure Acrobatics without an item would Oko, Ivysaur, / Venusaur. I wouldn't have a Venusaur by then. So Oko's Ivysaur, and then the gym leader after that is Grass-type gym leader, so Poison is super effective for that, so we couldn't earn a restriction being lifted. And then the 5th gym leader is Electric, but he has a Magneton. So I could somehow maybe figure out how to get a restriction lifted from there. Also, not a lot of rival battles occur, and when they do occur, since I started off with Delphox, it would be really hard. It'd be really challenging for me to battle all the way through Serena's team because of Esper, essentially, because Esper knows psychic type attacks. So at the end of this episode, what I'm going to do is I am going to use one of my only chance wheel possibility for Spuds, and we have a 70% chance for him to have the ability to get hold items, and we have a 30% chance for him to die. So for those of you that think Nuzlockes are only interesting if you have Pokemon dying, well, you're possibly about to get what you want. I hate allergies. With this, I can find items I can't see without any trouble at all. Here, I have one for you. Use it to find some treasure. We got the dowsing machine, which is nice. What are we going to do here? So, come to think of it, who is underleveled-ish besides Flowrider? Spuds is kind of underleveled, and I think we have some water-type people coming up. So we're going to put Spuds, who's level 23. Our max level currently is 24, so we're going to put him at the front of the team so that he can take on this lady. Normally I'd sink like a brick, but when I'm with my Pokemon, swimming is no problem at all. Do your Pokemon know surf? Because that would make sense. Oh my god, this is PG! This is PG, Genevieve. This is just a PG channel. You can't be going around in scantily clad clothing like that. It's not cool. I don't want my people to see that. We're just going to go ahead and Razor Leaf this Wingull, because even if... Oh, he's trying to Supersonic me. I don't like that. You can catch this Razor Leaf and hopefully not die. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I don't really care if this thing wing attacks me, because its physical attack is pretty terrible like that, so even though it's super effective, it doesn't really matter. So I am admittedly incredibly nervous, because this will be the first time I'm actually spinning the chance wheel on any one of my Pokemon. And I don't want to lose Spuds, essentially. It's like, Mega Venusaur is such an amazing Pokemon, with only weaknesses to Flying and Psychic, so that's why I'm really... Oh, hello. Okay, we're fine. So, obviously, I want it on my team, and I'm willing to... Like, my thing behind it is that I can wait till the 5th gym, but I feel like that's just waiting too long to do anything with it. So once I have the ability to Mega Evolve Venusaur, I really want to Mega Evolve Venusaur. I think it'll be a huge help to the playthrough. And I have different Pokemon that I'm planning on using the gyms for, as well as my rival battles for. So Spuds just happens to be the guinea pig in the first ever chance wheel unlocking. And I'm horrified. I'm just terrified of what could possibly happen. So Spuds grows up to level 24, so we're no longer going to have him at the front of our party. Instead, we're going to put Dearnese, because she's now the lowest leveled party member besides Flowrider, but Flowrider is going to have his time to shine at some point else, essentially. So we're just going to run on over, we're going to run. Essentially, what my plan to do is, I'm going to heal up my Pokemon, I'm going to grab my Route 10 encounter, and then I'm going to spin the chance wheel on Spuds. I'm going to pull that up on my phone so that I just have it right in front of me. I'm going to spin the chance wheel on Spuds, and in case you missed the original Earn It Lock video where I explain the rules, basically there's 10 total options on the chance wheel when you spin it. 7 of those options is that you get a restriction lifted. 3 of those options is that the Pokemon automatically dies. So in order to get a restriction lifted, you're risking a lot, as I'm trying to grab an encounter. So you're risking a lot for this encounter, or you're risking a lot to get a restriction lifted as we get a Snubble. But the payoff is like immediate, whereas all the other ways to get a restriction lifted are so like slow, and I'm obviously not going to leave in Daring. Even though I don't think Snubble has a fairy type attack yet, I'm still not willing to leave in Dearnese because she's not exactly the bulkiest of Pokemon. And Cloud9 is going to make our weather disappear, which is awesome. Whatever. We take that bite. Misty honestly didn't appreciate that too much. Not as much as I would have liked. We're going to Water Pulse. Hopefully getting this thing down into catching range. I feel like that's catching range. Oh, you're going to Charm? Oh, don't even start with that. Don't even start with that. Our attack harshly fell? Man, because every Psyduck is, physical. Actually, I feel like physical Golduck might be more common than I'm making it out to be. So, we're going to use a Pokeball on it, because I don't see any other type of ball that would be any more effective than catching it. Hopefully this catches. Hopefully this catches. 1. Come on. Come on. 2. You want it. You want it. 3. You want to stay with me forever? No. No, you don't. That kind of bites. I feel like Psychic, since it's not Stab, probably won't take this thing out. Whereas Water Pulse was Stab. Oh, wait a minute. That has more damage on it than I thought it did. Oh, hey! Oh, there we go, Snubble. There we go, Snubble. Getting all bulky. I like it. I like it. Honestly, I wouldn't mind using Granbull because Fairy type is amazing, pretty much. So I wouldn't mind using Granbull at some point. Trying to think of like who would die in order for me to bring on Granbull, and since I don't already have Fairy typing on my team, I can bring. Come on, really? This is ridiculous. You're just a Snubble. You're just a Snubble. Okay, what kind of ball might you want to go into? What kind of ball? What kind of ball? Here's a heal ball. It'll heal you right up. You're at red health right now. Even though you're going to go into the PC and be healed up regardless, you still want to go into this ball. 1, 2, 3. Woo! So Snubble gets caught. Snubble gets caught, which is awesome. Misty gains some experience. Diurnes gains some experience. We got all the good stuff happening. Oh my goodness, this episode's coming to a close, and I am horrified for what might happen. We're going to name you Corey, because it's a girl. You're a girl bulldog, and my dog at home is a girl, and her name is Corey. Even though Corey seems to be a boy name, as I begin to tell people that, oh, my dog's name is Corey. Oh, how old is he? I'm like, oh, it's a she. But we're going to go ahead, go into Pokemon. Oh god, I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. Go into Spuds, have Spuds summary up there while we spin the chance wheel. I'm so nervous. Okay, so here's the chance wheel. We're going to spin it, and then I'll show you the screen again after we're done spinning. Go, 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 and I feel like this randomizes it more, even though it probably doesn't. Don't tell me what it is. 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 Yes, I was cheating. I was looking in the screen. So, as you can see, we're still alive. We get our restriction lifted. So Spuds can hold items now. I'll probably give it the Miracle Seed until we can hold the Mega Stone. Oh my goodness. That was stressful for me. So, anyway, if you enjoyed this episode of the Earn It Lock, leave a like down below. If you've enjoyed the content and you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. My name is Lucas, aka Macho Emolga, and I'll see you guys next time.
Oh yeah!